Welcome to this week's edition of This Week in the Keys with your hosts,
Katie Mott
and Clayton Huffman,
where we will be bringing to you your go-to guide for the best
week ever! If it's happening from Key Largo to Key West, you will find it here.
Whether on the water or land, even in the air, we will take you there. No matter if you're a tourist or local, we've got it all, from festivals to events, even your sports.
We will take you to the top spots and hidden gems, so not a minute of your week will be wasted. So get out your smartphones, iPads, tablets.
Turn your speakers up on your Mac or PC.
Let's get this week started!
Hello everybody, my name is Clayton Huffman.
I'm Katie Mott.
And on This Week in the Keys, we're coming to you from Key Largo, where we're having a race called Anything That Floats.
Regatta.
Woo! I'll tell you what, don't get confused, man. Regatta is very similar, okay? And we're going to point out the similar differences here, okay? So if anybody taking a trip up there to do this, like a lot of people do from down here for this, when Regatta happened a few months ago. On this Anything That Floats, it's going on at Mount Marco 107. They've got sundown.
This Saturday, August 16th.
August 16th, this Saturday. Friday's the captain's meeting, so you got to show up there Friday.
Every team has to send one person to this meeting, so if you don't go, then you don't race.
Hopefully it is the captain of the group, okay? If it's not the captain, God help you, make sure they take notes, okay? Because I probably pretty much go with some rules there. Not many, but there will be a few, okay? It's going on, when is it? Like I said, Friday's captain's meeting, Saturday. The captain's meeting is at 6 p.m., I believe, okay, on Friday. The race starts at 3.
You got to check in at 2 on Saturday, and the race is at 3.
And it's free. I mean, you have...
It's free for the participants and the watchers, so it's a free event for everybody.
Yeah, you just have to buy your own beer, you have to buy your own food.
But the crew members cannot drink before. That's a little bit of a bummer. You can drink afterwards.
So that's something different than down here in Key West, because we go crazy down here.
Well, you know how Key West is.
Yeah, Key West, but Key Largo's not like that. Don't go up there if you're leaving up there. I'm not part of the Keys. You go up there. Remember, no drinking, you gotta be safe, okay? Yes. No drinking during this race. You gotta be safe. They're gonna get prizes away for what?
There's 4 categories.
2-man team.
Fastest
2, right?
Best looking, and that is not a modeling thing. It's best costume. So bring your wardrobe.
And then you have what? The 4-man, best 4-man team, I believe, right?
No. Best
Best
decorated, and the hardship story. So if you build a boat and it sinks, but it's funny, you're still gonna win. So.
Okay, guys, I'm getting a little confused right now. I thought, what are the race categories? You have the 2-man race, right?
No, you're allowed to have 2 members, 4 members, or unlimited members.
No, you have the fastest 2-person team, the fastest 4-person team, or unlimited team.
Man, you're right for once.
That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So she owes me. I want you guys right in. I want you to put a little comment in this section of what she's going to do to make up for this.
He's never right. I don't understand what happened there.
Well, you know what? Every dog has his day, and today is my day.
Today is his day.
Yes. So I have my day today, okay? So, yeah, it's on now. So we got 2-person team. I'm sorry, guys. Fastest 2. Prizes were for the fastest 2, the 4-person team, or unlimited team. You also have, like you said, best decorated under 18 feet, best decorated boat over 18 feet, best looking crew in costumes, and the best hard luck story. That might be me if I'm
I want the hard luck story. I think that's the best right there.
I'll be fighting for you. Now, I'm going to leave all the information below right here to call or email so you can get what materials you need, but you can pretty much find the materials in your garage.
Yeah, duct tape, cardboard.
Yeah. It could be, duct tape can solve anything. Plywood.
That's what my grandma would say.
Oh yeah, that's how I was raised. You raised on a farm, yeah, you're going to know duct tape solves a lot of issues.
It does.
Plywood, PVC pipe. Just pretty much you got anything in there.
They even have saran wrap on here. I'm not sure how floaty keeping together saran wrap is, but basically anything you can do, just no motors. That's the only rule on your vessel.
Yeah, just make sure it floats. I mean, try it in the canal or go over to Ann's Beach. Just try it out and see before you go up there.
It's gotta float.
Yeah, and this is a Blackwater Sound, so you got like a little bars and restaurant, take your boat out there, anchor it, see people go through, kind of pick them up when they're sinking. That's always fun for me. Yeah,
a trial run.
Yeah, you throw a hook out to them and say, hey, come on, I got you, buddy. Here's a beer. Come on, I would do that.
Alright, now being serious, we got the rules.
Okay.
There's always rules.
There's so many rules. This is why we got to pay for it, to call her on her mistakes, and also...
I'm never going to hear the end of this.
and also to race is free to enter, guys. Okay, so you don't have to worry about entering the race. She's batting 1,000 today.
Why am I always the bad cop and you're the good cop? Because now my rule is, it begins at 3. You have to check in at 2. If you don't check in at 2, you can't participate. I'm always the main one.
I mean, we can talk about that later on. This is okay, guys. This is a timed distance race, so only one boat will be racing at a time. All the attention will be on you during the race. There will be extra consideration for all costumes, team spirit, and entertainment value. So basically, what I would be doing this at this point is, if you feel like you're losing, you're taking too much time.
Sink your boat. Make it a hard luck story.
You can go that route, hard luck story, but you know what? I like to go full blown with this. Like, I would go crazy and just start jumping up and down, doing something, just like start playing some music or something catchy, start dancing.
If you randomly bought a radio on your safety boat.
Well, I have somebody on the boat right next to me, because I'm going to be prepared for this one, a kayak. They start playing some music, and something with shock and awe value, all right? Get that last minute vote. If you're going down, go down and stop. Okay, that's all I'm saying, all right? Go down like you own it. All right? Come on,
Meaning, all participants have to be over the age of 13. If you're under 18,
mentally or physically.
well, you would not be able to participate at all because you're under 18.
So I'm screwed. All right.
But just show your driver's license.
All right, there we go. We got this. Okay.
So under 13, you unfortunately you can't participate, and if you're under 18, you need a parent signature.
Oh, we can do this. I can go with that one.
Mom will sign for you.
Yep. I forced Mama's signature for the last 20 years. And Mama don't know. What Mama don't know won't hurt her. It's better for asking for forgiveness than permission anyways, right guys? All right, the next rule is the U.S. Coast Guard approved personal flotation devices. Pretty much go to Kmart.
They're like $10.
Or West Marine. Get some float, get some floaties.
Get some wings.
Yeah.
Some weenies.
Oh, that would work. Get a weenie, one of those little floating things. You'd be like, oh, smokes. Like way out there, shock and awe people going back to the last room.
Make it flashy. That's how you're going to win.
Sell it. Okay, you have to sell it. All right.
And once again, all vessels cannot have a motor. They have to float on their own, so bring your oars. I don't know what else.
What's wrong with you and all these rules? Okay.
You give me all the serious stuff.
What? Whoops. Sorry, guys.
I caught myself.
All right. Now, like we said earlier, teams classes consist of 2, 4, and unlimited participants. Each group must be capable of handling all the blame for losing or sinking. What I want to see out there with this, I want to see a 32-man team boat. I'm talking about one of those Polynesian, like long rowboat things, and you get 30 people like a freaking
Like a gondola.
a gondola, 50 people, and they just all go out there and see them all sinking, and everybody going, "Help! I'm drowning! Save me!" That was fun.
Another rule,
Oh,
sticking with our theme, no one can swim, so you can't push it in the water. There's no swimming.
So you can't push it across the finish line.
No. You'll be disqualified.
See, I don't agree with that rule. That rule, I think, needs to be taken off the books.
Well, that's considered kind of a motor.
A human being is a motor. Okay.
But you're pushing a boat with a motor.
You know what?
Propeller.
Okay. So that. Oh, wait, which one I gotta read? Okay, the idea for this race is that the boats must be homemade vessels. Don't go out and go crazy at Home Depot, guys. It's like I said, plywood, PVC pipe, stuff you find around the garage. It's homemade, it's for fun.
They even have on your like pool noodles, backyard furniture,
Yeah.
and
Duct tape. Duct tape will work. You know what? Get duct tape. Go get Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape is the best.
Gorilla Glue.
No, Gorilla Glue. Oh, Gorilla Glue. They didn't say anything about glue.
Yep.
Glue it, duct tape it. I would actually go and get that water sealant, water stuff.
Well, now you're getting too much.
It's in my garage, so therefore it's being used.
You have
okay?
that?
Yes. I got that in my garage. I'm going to use it. Don't ask me what it's for. Okay, it's a long story. Alright? Got nuts that night. But we could use that.
Good.
So basically, guys, it's that Marmor 104
Okay, guys, as we told you about here in Key West, we got a couple of little special segments we're coming up with this week. One of them is the chickens here in Key West, or what, gypsy chickens?
Gypsy chickens is what they're called.
The special name. They are out of control right now. They're actually going all the way up, and they've been found, these gypsy chickens have been found as far north as Marathon. They are migrating up to Miami. They're leaving us, and
they're not leaving us. They're just multiplying.
They're multiplying. It's like they're like rabbits right now. A lot of people, you know, you got people pro and con with this idea.
They call it the chicken wars. It depends on what side you're on.
Exactly.
Like, tourists love it because they see chickens. The locals hate it because they're crowing at 5 o'clock p.m. or 3 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, and especially when somebody pays $200 for a hotel room down here, and then they go, I'm being woken up by a rooster. Chicken, you got to do something about this. Well, I'm sorry, we can't do anything about this. All right, have a good night. Go back to bed. Yeah, but pretty much that's...
Yeah, you're not going to get any help with that.
These chickens been here for about 175 years, give or take, they said. A lot of, you know, how they came here is, as we all know the story, you had the pirates, the sailors, anybody coming across these islands throughout the Keys and the Caribbean, they would drop off pigs, chickens, you know, produce, and they would be a source of you know, a food source for them when they came back around again, and it was a smart idea.
Right. In the 1950s, they needed a food source. There was no markets or anything, so they would drop them off here, and then they just spread like wildfire.
Well, speaking of 1950s, when we had the Cuban migration, a lot of the roosters and chickens you see came from Cuba, okay? And they came from there in the 1950s, like she said. There was no, you know,
there was
poultry,
no Publix
eggs.
or Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, so it was a great food source. Plus, it's a great source of entertainment if you're into, what is it? What kind of games do you used to play with the roosters? Cockfighting, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they like she
I didn't necessarily think that was a game, but they used to have cockfighting here, so it is a source of entertainment.
And when they came over the
which is now illegal, so don't try it.
Yeah, no, bad, no bueno, no bueno.
You'll get in trouble.
Can't do it. Very bad, very, very bad. Like I said, on both sides of the fence. Me personally, depends if I have any around my house or not. Honestly,
me, I don't mind them. I think it's part of the charm of Key West. It's like, because I think it's cute.
Yeah, I mean, like.
And when you live here long enough, you just tune them out anyways. It's not like the Jets. You can't tune that out. But you can tune out chickens, I feel like.
Yeah, you can tune them out. And also, guys, a lot of people, you know, come down and they say, well, don't the chickens get in the way of the tourists? Well, pretty much, I think the chickens think, wait a minute, we was here first. You getting in our way, okay? As some of our friends will tell you around town when you're going on the little equal tours and stuff. They're like, no, you're in our way, okay? Can you please move it along, and please don't drop the beer cans and the, you know, chicken wings in front of me, because that's not good. That's very bad.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna have, you got games, I got jokes, okay? When you wake up in the morning, because guess what? They roost in trees, people.
I did not know that. I made the mistake of parking under a tree, and I left it overnight because I was going out. Picked up next morning, my whole windshield, you couldn't even see out of it.
Welcome
and
to the
it didn't
roosters.
even come off with the squeegee. It was pretty gross. And it affects the ecosystem too. So I kind of see both sides, I guess.
Right. And, you know,
the poop is out of control.
Yeah, you got to do something about that. You know, a lot of people who are against it talks about the health violations.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's true. You can see that. But also it does add to the mystique of the island.
Character.
And what we preach about everything is we got cohabitat. Well, we got cohabitat with everything, right?
Cohabitate?
Cohabitate. Habitate. There you go. She's correcting me again. Yeah, cohabitate. So, I don't know what side of the chicken wars you are on, but it's not like the iguanas. You can't set traps for them. You can't go out with that pellet gun and do the one-shot kill thing like you can.
Even if it's 2 in the morning and it's driving you crazy, you cannot shoot it.
But here's something you can do, speaking of trapping them. Is there not a way that they actually a couple people down here do trap them?
They do, and you can also give them as a gift to out-of-state people. They will, if you can catch one, they will ship it for a fee.
What, $3 per chick or something like that?
It's for a chick, it's $3. I think for a rooster, it's $35. So if you want to give a gift to someone, you can send them a live rooster.
So guess what time for Christmas?
They will love you.
They're going to save so much money, and they'll have that piece of Key West that they think about every time they come and visit and they talk to you about on the phone. So guess what, guys? Get ready. I just came with you with a great Christmas present
There
or
you go.
birthday
Christmas
present.
shopping done.
Exactly.
But the only thing is, you have to sign a waiver. They will get a certificate that makes it an official Gypsy chicken. It has to be for a pet. It cannot be for meat.
Exactly.
Because they say the meat is tough and gamey, so you don't want to eat it anyways. But it's just for pets.
Yeah. By the time you know, listen, I grew up on a farm. By the time you pluck it and everything else, it's just be cheaper and easier. Just go to the supermarket and buy one.
Get one of those rotisserie chickens.
Yeah. Be like, hey, well, I want mojo chicken, maybe lemon pepper.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like lemon pepper. Sorry guys, I got a bunch of roosters looking at me funny right now.
I know, we're surrounded by them right now. I think they're getting mad. Stop talking about them as a food source.
Well, guys, this is one of many of the hot topics we said we're going to do a special edition here in This Week in the Keys.
Oh, and let us know where you guys are at.
Exactly.
Like on Facebook, let us know, are you pro-chicken or anti-chicken?
Yeah, leave comments below for us. We want to know because we get a lot of mixed values, and they say everybody in this island is like split down the middle, and we want to see how true that is. All right,
Let's take a vote.
Exactly. We'll go do the vote on the chicken wars, and we may make some kind of contest out of it. So
There you go.
think about what we can do as a contest, guys, and put your opinions in. I hope to see you guys more. Stay tuned. We got another special edition coming. It's our last one for this week, but it's a whopper, okay? As my grandpa.
All right, guys, I'm here with Katie. It's Clay. We're in front of as you can see, the new CVS store going on Duval Street, right behind us. Source of a lot of discussion earlier in the paper this week and all of our social media sites. So we thought we'd add it on to this episode This Week in the Keys here for us. It's located in the old Crest building, used to be Fast Food Freddy's.
It's on Fleming
And Duval, right
Street.
there, 500 block of Duval, is the beginning of it. You can't miss it, guys. A couple of things I gotta say about this CVS store. One of them, I would have to say, there's not gonna be a pharmacy here at this location.
Right. It's just a
All right.
straight up CVS.
So I'm gonna, in a half block down, Walgreens does it. The reason to say they're not gonna have a pharmacy here at this location is they're building a brand new facility up in Stock Island that's gonna have like a huge, pharmacy, pharmatech. They're gonna have all you need right there.
So here's what people are questioning is there's a CVS down here, there's a CVS on Stock Island, 2 blocks down there's a Walgreens, and there's another Walgreens on Roosevelt. So that's like 4 pretty similar stores when there could be other options, people feel like.
Well, and that's what we're getting feedback from. Also, you gotta take into account too, this is going to be the 4th CVS in Key West. A 2 mile by 4 mile square island. You already have a CVS at the far end, 100 block of Duval, with the 0 block of Duval. You got one at the corner of pretty much the corner of Truman and Duval. You got this one here, and you got the one on Stock Island. And
People
also,
are asking like how many CVS's do we really need? And this is a prime spot on Duval Street.
and correct me if I'm wrong, there's also one up in Winn-Dixie Shopping Plaza too. I think, yeah.
There might be.
Yeah, so I guess here at
So
Stock
now it's
Island's
5.
not part of the Key West part. It's going to be really 4 on the island here and 5 one on Stock Island, which is going to be a huge one.
The Stock Island one's big, perfect for a Target.
Yeah.
People are saying.
Well, they're trying to get that up. That's a whole nother segment we'll shoot for up there by Mama's Rock and Sand up there by Rockland Key.
Right.
But on the main side here, a lot of people, is asking they want to close it short. There's a lot of options people wanted to go here, but this is something CVS wanted, and pretty much in my opinion, you see a CVS, next to a Walgreens wherever you go. So I think it was just a matter of time, if you ask me, my opinion.
Yeah.
But as you can see behind us here, it is a lot of comments came on our Facebook, our Google Plus. We're going up on YouTube now, trying to get your feedback, guys.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about it.
Yeah, because so far right now we're getting the feedback that they're not too happy. Okay, but a lot of people change. A lot of people are not happy with change regardless. You got pros and cons. My only thing I have to say, in my opinion, this is my opinion, not reflecting the Key West citizen at all. If I go into a CVS or a Walgreens or wherever I go, all right, you gotta have a pharmacy. I want to order my cold medicine, my antibiotics when I'm getting my
wrong with you?
bar. I know. I'm thinking crazy talk.
Are you
here.
sick?
Yeah, I'm thinking crazy with all this right now. But I mean,
I just think how much deodorant places do you need down here?
exactly. I mean, we're pretty much good on. I'd like to see more. Me, because I'm an outdoor person, I love Key West. I want to see more bars. Okay.
Because we don't have enough of those
Yeah.
down here. Me as a girl, I would like a Target or American Eagle instead of driving to Miami. It's just,
Well, I'd like to see, think about it. You got Margaritaville right next door. So the only pro to this, I would think, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to be pro and negative, so let me backtrack here, but I think a positive to this, is a better word to say, is since you have Margaritaville, when you get that headache going, with too much sugar for those
hey, guess
margaritas,
what? You can get some aspirin,
Right
and then
next door.
2 blocks down, you can get some more aspirin.
Exactly. You're covered, okay? You don't, if you get sick or whatever, you're covered, you're taken care of, right?
Right.
So you can't beat that, guys.
We got the ibuprofen down.
And then, you know what? You got the shaving cream, you got the little snacks, you got anything.
Toothbrush.
Yeah, yeah. You're
All
set.
bases are covered 4 or 5 times over.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week in the Keys. And stay tuned. We'll have a little more extras and stuff coming out through the week. But we want to add the chickens and the CBS because there was hot issues this week and a hot
A
bed.
little bonus
Yeah.
with here this weekend.
Remember, team play, guys. Go with team play.
Hugger, not a mugger.
So, I hope you enjoy it. I'm Clayton Huffman.
I'm Katie Mott.
And this is This Week in the Keys. Enjoy this week.